In this video you will know how elections are conducted in a cooperative housing society. New election rules are in place in 2022. The government has set up standard polling expenses for the society as per the number of flats. Housing societies with members less than 100 will have to incur 7,000 rupees, including 3,500 rupees for government officers for internal elections, or 3,500 rupees in case the members are elected unopposed. For societies with members between 101 and 250, total expenses for polls will be up to 8,500 rupees, including 4,500 rupees for a government officer, and in case of an unopposed election, the expenses will be 4,500 rupees. Housing society election process consists of following steps: appointing returning officer, deciding date of election, preparing voter list, inviting suggestions, objections and alterations, publishing final list of voters, inviting nominations for contesting election, preparing final list of contestants, holding elections, appoint the MC. Now, here are the steps in order to conduct elections. First step: preparation of I&J register. Secretary prepares the list of members, associate members, etc. Secretary updates the Register I and Register J. These registers contain the current list of member records. Second step: appointment of returning officer. Managing committee selects returning officer from its MC members or other members. This person should be unbiased and not belong to the family of the prospective contestant. The auditor, office staff and retired MC member cannot be returning officer. Managing committee to preferably finalize the returning officer before 60 days of his tenure ending date. If no one is willing, then returning officer can be chosen from the panel of 340 government-approved polling officers, with fixed rates of 3,500 rupees, if less than 100 flats, or 4,500 rupees, if 101 to 250 flats. Third step: preparation of provisional voter list. The returning officer checks the I&J registers. Returning officer prepares provisional voter list and tallies it with entries in Register I and Register J. The returning officer publishes this provisional voter list on the notice board and informs the members via email or WhatsApp. The returning officer invites the objections, amendments, suggestions on this provisional voter list within 10 days. Step 4: preparation of final voter list. After receiving objections, amendments, suggestions regarding the provisional list within 10 days of publishing the provisional voter list, the final voter list is prepared in Form E3-1, published and displayed on the society notice board. Fifth step: inviting nominations after voter list. The final voter list is given to the Deputy Registrar on publication date and acknowledgement received for office record. Returning officer publishes the invitation for nominations to be submitted in Form E5 within 5 days. Applications are received from prospective candidates to contest elections for various posts of the managing committee. The returning officer publishes this provisional nomination list on the notice board and informs the members via email or WhatsApp. Objections, amendments, suggestions regarding the provisional nomination list are invited within 5 days. Final nomination list is prepared and published within 2 days. Withdrawals are invited within 15 days of final list publishing. Final nomination list is informed to the Deputy Registrar after 15 days and acknowledgement received for office record. Seventh step: election. After final list of candidates is prepared, election is held after 7 days but before 15 days of publishing the final list of nominations. Returning officer shows the empty ballot to all present members and seals the same. Election ballot paper containing the names of the contestants as per opted post has space for marking a tick against the names. One tick should be used for marking one member for one post. The paper has to be folded and pushed into the sealed ballot box. 8th step. Counting of votes. Returning officer counts the votes with assistance from other staff, if required, by opening the ballot box and counting the ballots in the presence of contestants and society members. The result is declared verbally. The result has to be printed, published and displayed on E17 form on the notice board within 2 days. A copy of the E17 form result sheet is sent to the Deputy Registrar and acknowledgement received for office record. 9th step. Appointment of Managing Committee. Returning officer duty is over and now, and the Deputy Registrar has to appoint the elected members to the Society office. Till then they cannot assume office and take over from the previous committee. This has to be done within 15 days of receiving the list of selected candidates. 10th step. Once the Deputy Registrar appoints the elected candidates, the old Managing Committee invites the new Managing Committee to take charge of the office and prepares the list of files, keys, articles, etc. that have to be handed over, and requests the new committee to check these and sign on the required documents. The new committee has to take charge of the bank accounts also. Here is the summary of the stages involved in the process of housing society elections. Day 1. Publish provisional voter list inviting objections and suggestions within 10 days. Day 10. Objections. Suggestions last date. Day 12. Publish final voter list. Day 12. Invite nominations. Day 17. Publish provisional list of nominations. Day 27. Objections, suggestions last date. Day 29. Publish final list of nominations. Day 43. Withdrawal last date. Day 45. Publish final nomination list. Day 52 to 60. Election date. Day 61 to 67. Hand over the election result to the Deputy Registrar. Day 68 to 82. Deputy Registrar appoints the elected members. Please subscribe to our channel to receive updates on our new videos. Brought to you by Arun Saxena Productions. Thanks for watching.